Hello, and welcome to Jesse Lee TV News, your source for stories about how the love of Christ is being shared in the world by members of Jesse Lee Church. I'm Thomas Stubbs, and together with our field reporter, Heidi Yeranosian, I'll be taking you live to ministries as they unfold and introduce you to some of the people who help make those ministries possible. Today, we go live to an upstairs room just a few steps from our sanctuary. The people and equipment inside of this room often remain out of sight, but since the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic, their work has brought what happens at Jesse Lee before the eyes of the world. Here's Heidi Yeranosian with our field report.
This is Heidi Yeranosian. We are standing outside the tech room where the live stream happens here at Jesse Lee Church. Let's just see if there's anybody inside. Our tech team are a bunch of geniuses, so we really want to give them a shout out and a thank you. Let's see. Oh, lucky us. Dave Sigworth is here. Hello, Dave.
Hey, how are you?
How are you?
Good.
We're so happy to see you. We wanted to just come and say hello and see what you're up to.
So this is the stream room. You know, a lot of people watch the Jesse Lee live stream the services on Sunday mornings, and whether you catch them live at 9:30 or whatever time, you know, depending on the season, or you can always follow it on YouTube any time after the service is over.
So when we first started all this, it was Dave who said, we got to do something because there's nobody coming to church this week. So tell us what happened.
Tom Gerhardt, Sarah, me, Matt Medeiros, and
Brian Eggy.
and Brian Eggy all sort of came together with a camera and a microphone, and we just sort of said we're going to create a church service. And we recorded Sarah sitting on the steps of the altar, like she gave her service, and we had some music and liturgy, and that sort of set us off to be able to live stream. That went really well, and then finally we managed to, the trustees allowed us to purchase all this equipment and set it up in the sanctuary, and off we went. Now we're doing live streams every Sunday.
Well, thank you for that. We really appreciate you. Our tech team are the unsung heroes, so we really want to give them a shout out. And I just want to ask you, you devote so much time, not just to tech team, you were on the church council as chair, you just stepped down from that not too long ago. You do ASP, you do Spirit Builders, I'm sure there's a million other things. Can you talk a little bit about what motivates you to give so much when you're already such a busy guy?
Well, I think, to be a member of the church is to serve, not just the church, but the community. So, there's a saying about, being the church, the light, and you have to share that light. You can't just absorb it yourself. You have to give it back to your fellow church members in the congregation and also in the community. And that's what I think being a Christian is all about, is sharing God's love. So I think to be a faithful member of the church is to become involved in the church.
Beautifully said. Thank you for that. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks to Dave Sigworth. You're awesome, Dave. We've embarrassed him enough today, so we'll stop now. But truly, to bring the love and the light of God and Jesus out into the community is a beautiful motivator for anybody. So thank you for all you do. We appreciate you.
Having fun.
All right. Thanks. And we will send this back to Thomas in the studio. This is Jesse Lee TV, Heidi Yeranosian signing off.
Thank you, Heidi. And thank you to Dave and to all of our live stream ministry partners. You've shown us how faithful ministry often involves adapting to new circumstances, and how meeting new challenges creatively can bring us closer to God and to one another. And I hope that you, too, will prayerfully consider how God is calling you to draw closer to God and neighbor here at Jesse Lee. Ministry, like the rest of life, often doesn't go according to plan. But we worship a God who promises to be with us always, especially when circumstances invite us to grow. For Jesse Lee TV News, I'm Thomas Stubbs. May the Lord bless you and keep you.